All right, let's talk about these temperatures. You no doubt noticed. Pretty warm out there lately. If you're wondering, we're not breaking records, but we are about 10 degrees above average. Friday and Saturday stand out as the peak. Concord, I'm using you as my example. It is going to get a little cooler over the next few days, but not significantly. The average would be 72 right now. So we're going to go from the 89 and 88, which we just did for the last 2 days, back down to 80 for the daytime high for Sunday and Monday. It's 8 to 9 degrees cooler, but it's still a solid 8 degrees above average for this time of year. And then look what happens on Tuesday. There's another warm-up coming. Let's do this for San Jose. Average would be 72. We've hit 84 for the last couple of days. Coolest number I have on here is 77, and 83 is coming back on Tuesday. Oakland, average here would be 67. So we were 10 degrees above average today. When we hit that 77, we'll go back down to 70 by Sunday, and in the city, we'll get back down into the mid-60s, but still, 64 would be average. We were 10 degrees above that yesterday at 70 today. And if we wanted to see how things are going to play out tomorrow, we're already seeing one of the items that's going to help. There's higher clouds coming overhead now, but it's tomorrow morning when we pull the marine layer back in that will also help. So if we look at the FUTURECAST, that gets us to tomorrow. Look at the gray that's built back in along the coast, but once we get into the late morning, it's going to pull into the bay. In fact, if we come in for a closer look at this, you can see how there's enough of the marine layer that we can expect to wake up to some low-grade clouds in the East Bay. It won't last long. By the time we get to the late morning, we're going to be back into sunshine, and these are what the temperatures will look like while all that's happening. Low to mid-50s tonight. Daytime highs tomorrow. We just saw these for places like Concord and San Jose, but here's the rest of the daytime highs from across the rest of the Bay Area. We'll top out at 72 tomorrow in Redwood City and Fremont. We'll go to 74 in San Rafael. And looking ahead from here through the remainder of the 7-day forecast, we've already seen how temperatures are going to warm back up a bit by the time we get to Tuesday. Now let's spread this out over the next 7. And if you look towards the end of the 7-day forecast, those temperatures get back to average by the end of this next coming week. And not to get too far ahead of ourselves, but look at the inland number on Saturday. See that 74 there? See how there are a bunch of clouds in front of that sun? There's a small chance we might even get grazed by a few light showers in the North Bay as we approach next weekend, but it doesn't look like that big a deal. I don't even have rain in the forecast there, or let alone for the rest of the Bay Area. It should be sunshine. It's going to stay warm, a lot like it was today, and then we'll get a little bit of a break by the end of next week.